think of a connection, because this is a connection reading. So let me tell you about this connection, about where you are, where this person is, how you guys are meeting in the middle, what lessons are you teaching each other. Let's get right into it. Period. Oh my god. Okay, for you, I'm getting an immediate energy. You could have been in a hermit period or been isolated for a really long time, and recently in your life you're like coming out of the cave. You're like being able to show the world the foundation that you've built in some kind of hermit period. And this is specifically concerning your relationships. It feels like you are in a place where you're able to be bold, resilient, sassy. You're choosing to just like be yourself and not catering to others' emotions, or not making sure, or like you're just being you. You know, you're not worrying about others or walking on eggshells. You're just being yourself, and whatever happens from that happens. So that's the energy it feels like you're in within this connection. But it does feel like there's some kind of anger or resentment, like towards the past, that you have towards this person. Like maybe there was a lack of communication, or maybe when you guys were in a connection in the past, like it wasn't equal, you know, whether that was like physically or emotionally. Let's see where this person is. Whoa. 1 second. Whoa, okay, actually the fact that these cards fell on the ground, this is crazy. It feels like you're in a very simple area in your life right now. Like even if you have a lot of internal change going on, it feels like ultimately you're allowing yourself to move forward, but you're confident in the mindset that you're operating out of. Like, so the sense of confidence that you're putting towards the situation is definitely triggering this person. It feels like when you are coming into this person's life, or came into this person's life, like they saw it as a sign. Like they were like, oh my god, like this is destiny, this is fate. But then when you were actually in their lives, it could mirror to them the fact that they were stuck, they weren't moving, that they were like kind of like flaky, like I said. And that's like an energy of like resentment. Like maybe this person in the past was flaky, like they could have like ghosted you, or like talked a big game and never did anything, or like you guys were always talking about doing things and nothing ever happened. Like it's something that didn't really get off the ground, like it wasn't grounded, especially because this person was in an energy of like kind of like a womanizer kind of energy, but from like a spiritual perspective. Like this person really enjoyed the energy that you gave to them, but they know that it requires growth, and it feels like they just weren't taking the action to do that, and they were just like calling you pretty, or like, you know, saying they're going to do all these things and then just not actually putting action towards that growth. But you're closing it. This person is mirroring to you a closing out of some kind of cycle concerning how you're showing up in relationships. So it feels like the way that you're able to be like bold, outspoken, setting boundaries, like maybe you used to give, oh, that's crazy. Maybe you used to give people boyfriend or girlfriend treatment before they were your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you've stopped doing that. So you're really just like acting out of a space of human to human. I'm going to entertain this relationship, but I'm not going to overgive just because we used to have something romantic, or we used to have, you know, in the center of this connection, 1 sec. It feels like just this was a connection that was like unexpected. Like this person wasn't expecting how you were showing up, or wasn't expecting you to come into their life. And you also, I feel like, weren't expecting this person to mirror to you such a high vibrational mindset of yourself. Like it just feels like you are not acting out of lack. Like this is maybe the first time that you've ever been able to show up in this scenario like the way that you have, like with confidence, because you guys are teaching each other some kind of lesson when it comes to like growing up, like something that you have to do, like when it comes to, you know, just like human to human relationships. Like there's a really like basic core lesson, like core wound that you guys are teaching each other. Okay, yeah, are you serious? Look at that. Tau Sentient's first coming out, which is a very like masculine, like don't fuck with me kind of energy. Like I'm gonna speak my truth, and the confidence of that isn't relying on your validation. Queen of Cups, literally this like balance between this masculine and feminine energy. Again, like this is also like you're just very victorious. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm saying here. whether your physical reality is actually like super abundant or not, it feels like the emotional work that you've done within yourself to obtain balance when it comes to what your physical foundation looks like, what your sense of home looks like. You're not reaching for anything or anyone to make you happy. Whatever somebody can't give to you, you will find a way to give that to yourself, and you will be victorious. Like, this is a very hard working energy. You've worked very hard to be where you are, and that's why it feels like right now you've seen yourself, so you're showing up in this connection like this. You're showing up in this connection like, okay, I may not have acted like this in the past, but I know what I deserve, and here it is. Like, this is who I am. And it doesn't feel like this person was expecting this kind of mindset from you concerning the past. You're very victorious though, and this person definitely sees that and agrees with that. Are you serious, y'all? The Hanged Man is coming out for this person. Again, like, you are in an energy of movement, okay? Like, it feels like you are taking emotional action and physical action towards what it is that you want. You're just really taking action. Like, you're not doing this, like, procrastinating, talking about it. Like, if you want something, you're going to do it. And that's kind of the energy that I feel like you're wanting to attract in a relationship. Like, maybe you're looking to be pursued. And person, they're in a stagnant energy right now, okay? So it just feels like they're feeling trapped right now, like they can't see because of their emotions. Yeah, there needs to be a perspective shift within this person's mind. Like, there's this energy here of, like, the King of Swords is coming out reverse here, and this person's energy feels very mind over matter. Yeah, and then the Six of Swords. You literally were coming into this person's life to give them a new perspective. This person in their life is at a point of, like, no compromise. They're like, no, I'm only going to do things this way. I only want to do things my way or the highway. Like, and then just this mind over matter, like, not allowing yourself to open your heart or open your mind. So you came into this person's life to be a mirror to them of love. Okay, so you gave them a sense of love. And even if you didn't actually say like, oh, I love you, or you, like, gave to this person, the love that you carry talking to this person and them seeing that, you leading by example, is what is giving them this perspective shift. Because, like I said, just you being you gives them a feeling. Like, this person has feelings towards you for sure, and that is scary for them because it feels like they're very intellectual. So you're coming in as this Ace of Cups energy, this Cancer energy, this Queen of Cups, offering, your cup is overflowing. Like, you are overflowing no matter what. No matter who you're around or what you're around, you're going to give to yourself and you're going to overflow. You're like a flower. Like, you don't close, depending on who or what is around you. You always shine. You're always beautiful. And the Nine of Wands reverse, literally just clarifying that this person was in a subconscious energy of not evaluating change or not looking at any other sources of change. But you had been successful with change in an emotional way. You have made change in your physical life through your emotions, through asking yourself, what is my life situation mirroring to me, and then choosing to release that. And then, like, recognizing that mindset, regressing, processing your emotions. And this is something that this person wasn't open to doing, but it feels like you showed them that they're like, wow, this person is, like, really abundant and really self-respect, and they have a lot of self-respect. Like, maybe I should follow their lead. But it's intimidating, though. It's literally intimidating. And this card is even saying transition. Yeah, this person's masculine energy is so overpowered. King of Swords and the King of Wands reverse. They're just learning to find balance here. It literally feels like you in the past mirror to them, like a lustful energy. Like, maybe you guys were lusty towards each other. Like I said, it was that, like, Seven of Cups energy, rose-colored lenses. Like, it's not going anywhere, but you guys are feeding your egos by, like, talking about the future, talking about how much you like each other, things like that. And this person received that version of you from the past, but you are not that version anymore. Yeah, look at that. Like, it's like they recognize that it was unequal in the past, but was still expecting the amount that you were giving. So this is really like you coming up as, oh my God, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're literally an empress and emperor, but you're coming out as this masculine energy of authority, which is meant to mirror to this person unconditional love in a way that they've never seen before, that they can shift towards themselves. Go to part 2. I didn't think I was going to do this reading at all, but go to part 2. because I am going to do part 2. 10 of Swords, bro! Oh my god. This is totally mirroring a